MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Atlanta Braves. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
It's been a good series so far as these two teams have split the first two games. So essentially this makes this a 3-game series. That means this game is huge. It's a lot easier playing knowing you're 1 win away from moving on as opposed to 1 loss from packing it up and heading home.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Home side about to take the field. This place is jumping. Here's public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Atlanta Braves.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two guys who'll get the ball here in Game 3. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I think everyone should keep an eye on Gregory Polanco. He's hit 2 home runs so far in this series already, so you know he's feeling really good about himself. You can bet they were talking about him in the pitchers meeting before the game, so their focus is on him, and so is mine.
Kevin Gausman gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Kevin Gausman, one of the best arms in the league right now. Great action, 2-seam action. A lot of times you'll hear pitchers talk about he throws a bowling ball. Hard, heavy, 2-seam fastball with a lot of movement. Needed a change of scenery, and man, has he turned it around since he left the Baltimore Orioles. It's never been about the stuff. It's more about throwing the ball over the plate and controlling the pitches that he has, and he certainly seems like he's found it now.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. And I'm locking in on second baseman Ozzie Albies right now. This guy is an elite defender. Came up as a shortstop through the minor leagues until he dislocated his elbow. Has since moved over to second base, and also both sides of the plate. A switch hitter with this kind of swagger and this kind of defense doesn't come along often.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 106.
Now the 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Acuna's there for it. 1 down.
Batting second, the third baseman, Colin Moran.
Now batting, Colin Moran. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
He throws him on the fastball there. Colin Moran goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Adam Frazier.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Adam Frazier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Weak grounder down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now that's popped up. Donaldson is under it, and that retires the side. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. And now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. He had a 4-hit game his last game, and I love the fact that he's covering everything. Anything you throw up there, he's right on it.
Trevor Williams will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And let's take a look at outfielder Gregory Polanco. Can play all spots in the outfield from center to both corners with a cannon arm and the ability to go in the gap.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Nick Markakis.
First pitch on its way. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. But it bends just foul into the second deck. The windup and the 0-1. Left side, but well foul. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Johan Camargo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Camargo just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third,
And with 2 away now, let's have a look at our playoff tree. And you can see lying in wait for the winner of this series is the New York Mets. They've already won their matchup, so they can do a little scouting from home. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line to the right side. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Polanco has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network. Here's Gregory Polanco. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman. He's 3 for 15. 2 of those hits were for home runs. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Skied into straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting 5th, the left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Now the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Now the 2-1. This one is launched. Look at this. And this one is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. His first homer here in the series, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Josh Bell the next to hit.
First base, number 55.
Fouled off.
Josh Bell.
Fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others. But the best ones, forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman, he's just 1 for 13. 2 out, nobody on. Two balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher. Ground ball foul down the left side. The 2-2 one more time. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now. Kevin Kramer would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 Pittsburgh. Leading off the inning, Josh Donaldson. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Josh Donaldson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And that one is gone. It's a solo shot off the bat of Josh Donaldson. His 2nd home run of the series, and the Braves have now tied the ball game at 1.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
The
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Base is empty here with nobody out. Hit hard down the line. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Batting seven, the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. His previous history with Trevor Williams, he's just 1 for 6. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Fly ball out toward left center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Batting it, the center fielder, Adam Duvall.
So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
In now, Kevin Gossman, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. And they're runners at the corners now. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Frazier takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick.
So digging in now, Nick Markakis. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. He's set. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Markakis, a 6'1" left-handed swinger and thrower. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, to play 14 years in the big leagues without question, I can't tell you what this guy's seen. Add in the minor league stops, he's seen every corner of this nation right here. He's been on buses, he's been on charter planes, he's seen every part of what baseball has to offer.
Well, on the bell at first, and the side is retired. Braves able to tie things up on this home run. We've played 2, all even at 1 apiece.
Leading off for the Pirates, the shortstop, number 44.
First pitch on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Trevor Williams. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. The 1-0 home. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter, Marte, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. High in the air out to center field. Duvall is in his tracks now as he tucks this one away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. Into the box, Johan Camargo. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Camargo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-0. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Grounded back up the middle. Kramer comes up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First pitch of the at-bat. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. 2 out, nobody on. trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden, they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. It was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now. Ready with the 2-1. Chopper foul. He's set. The 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Marte. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second of the game, and it's given the Braves a 3-1 lead.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Now back.
Into the box, Ozzie Albies. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Oh man, when you're struggling out there on the mound, it's like adding insult to injury when you're not getting the close calls you need. That'll make you want to pull your hair out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
The 2-2. He pulls this one into right. Polanco is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 3-1 Atlanta. Leading off the inning, Colin Moran, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And it's 2-0 now to Colin Moran.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
So striding forward now, Adam Frazier. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Moran on at first, nobody out. Ball 1.
That's the ball.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Ready with the 1-1. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Into the box now, Gregory Polanco, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 home misses for the second ball.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind an account 2-0.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Runners on first with 1 down. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. The 2-2. Swung on and belted to right by Polanco. This one's deep. And gone. He tucked it just inside the foul pole to tie the game. So it's a 2-run dinger for Gregory Polanco. His 3rd home run of this series. And the Pirates have come back to tie the game at 3. Plate, Corey Dickerson. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Dickerson, a former Tampa Bay Ray, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
The 2-2. Fouled off. Now another 2-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
You know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up. But I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
In now, Josh Bell. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
1-0.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. Fouled away. 3 runs, just 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Another try at 2-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
Into the box now, Francisco Cervelli. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. Counts even at 1-1 to Cervelli. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
The 1-2. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock. And in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts to watch this batter go the other way was special.
Stepping in now, Kevin Kramer, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. That's taken now, and it's 2-0 to the Pirates shortstop.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Here's the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
(3-1) the count to the Pirates shortstop.
He was in a great hitter's count, should have been looking dead red, but instead chases after a pitch that he couldn't do anything with and would have walked him.
Bell over at second. Cervelli at first. 2 out in the inning. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
From the stretch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Bases are loaded here. 2 down. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Digging in to try it again, Tyler Flowers. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Catcher, Tyler Flowers.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Tyler Flowers.
1-2.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Standing in now, Adam Duvall, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Duvall, a Kentucky-born ball player. He was selected in the 11th round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Up next for Atlanta, the pitcher, Kevin Gausman.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kevin Gausman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Stays alive, still 0-2.
2 strikes on you. As a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
The 0-2 once more. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
1-2.
Two out, nobody on. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves. 4 innings in the books, tied 3-3. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian as Starling Marte steps in to start out the inning.
Marte.
First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
Into the box now, Colin Moran. He swings and lines it to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
So stepping in, Adam Frazier. He went down on strikes last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Popped up. Albies has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
So striding in, Gregory Polanco. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Runner breaks for third. And a step off. And in fact, he'll just look him back to the bag. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch.
That's the ball.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Marte at second with 2 down. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Here's the 1-1. Smoke toward the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
With that base hit right there, D-Row, that's his third RBI of the game. More importantly, his team's now ahead.
Yeah, these are the special ones. He's had a great approach all day. He's battled his tail off, and he's given his team single-handedly, almost given his team a chance to win this one.
In now, Corey Dickerson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Into the box, Josh Bell, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Moving under it, Duvall. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Pirates get just the 1, and that's all. Last half of the 5th coming up. Pirates lead it 4-3. Digging in once again, Nick Markakis. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the utility man, Johan Camargo. First pitch on its way, and it's grounded foul. Fastball called for strike 2.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
The 0-2 delivery. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. In there, and it's 0-2 now. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 4-3.
Your
Arodys
attention, please.
Vizcaíno takes over to
Now
start
pitching
the
for
6th
the
inning on
Braves.
the mound.
Number 38, Arodys Vizcaíno.
Striding in, Francisco Cervelli. He's 1 for 2 in this
The
one.
catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0 is taken, strike 1.
2-1's the count.
Fouled off. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-2 pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
That leadoff walk is a great way
Now
to
batting.
start this inning when you're
Number
looking to
44.
pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
So coming to the plate, Kevin Kramer. It was a walk in his last trip. He's set, and the pitch. Here's a swing, and he loses the bat from his hands as it heads over toward the first base dugout. Looks like everyone's okay, however. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. Vizcaíno is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and he gets him to go after 1-0-2 as this is popped in the air toward the left side of the infield. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Trevor Williams.
Standing in, Trevor Williams. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the belt, the pitch, and he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Freeman is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The center fielder, number 6, Starling.
Here's Starling Marte. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Lays off 1-0. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
2-0 pitch on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. high in the air out towards shallow right. Markakis is over, and the inning is over. One left for Pittsburgh, and it remains a 4-3 game. Stepping up to the plate, Freddie Freeman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Freeman.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. And there's one away.
Up next for Atlanta, the third baseman,
Josh Donaldson will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. First delivery to him on the way. Drilled right back up the middle. Frazier up the middle, and that's the second out.
now batting, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Kramer has it. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Back here at SunTrust Park. On to the 7th now in Game 3. But before it gets underway, we take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Jesse Biddle is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
The Braves, number 63, Jesse.
Digging in,
Biddle.
Colin Moran. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
A ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one, and it's fouled away.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Frazier, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Lifted in the air out to left. Acuna has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Gregory Polanco will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Moran, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he fouls this one off. There's a shin high slider laid off for a ball. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Dickerson will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch of the at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And that misses. 2-1. A 3-1 count to the left fielder of the Bucks.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
The 3-1 pitch. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A ball and no strikes.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Here's the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Full count now, 3-2. Francisco Cervelli would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 2 down, runners at first and second. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Stepping into the box, Tyler Flowers. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here comes the first pitch. And they start him out away with a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Polanco. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Up next for Atlanta, the pitcher, Jesse Biddle.
Mark Reynolds please. Will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 12, Mark Reynolds.
lifted in the air to center field. Marte is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Score holds at 4-3.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on. It'll be the hard-throwing left-hander Johnny Venters.
Johnny Venters.
Digging in now, Francisco Cervelli. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Francisco Cervelli.
First offering on its way. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking
44.
or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Standing in now, Kevin Kramer. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Duvall is there, and that's the second out of the inning. And now it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter here as Melky Cabrera has grabbed a bat and begun to loosen in the on-deck circle.
Melky Cabrera.
First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two and 2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Starling Marte would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Hit hard on the ground to first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. Down in order go the Pirates, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Michael Feliz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 45, Michael Feliz.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Nick Markakis. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. First offering on its way. And he pops it up. Moran in foul ground, but this will land untouched. In the air now out to left field. Dickerson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So with his day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. Lifetime against this particular arm. Not a big sample size. 0 for 1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left, and just like that, this ball game is all tied. About the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas.
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of missed locations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
Stepping in now, Ronald Acuna, as he'll cut on and miss at a good slider at the knees for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here. Having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there. No balls and a strike. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Behind 0-2 now. Pause, and the 0-2 breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And there's out number 2.
And that is what you're going to get when you've got a flamethrower coming out of the bullpen. And when you're late on a fastball and you make contact below the label, all of a sudden you're holding some new firewood.
Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Braves will settle for just the 1. On to the 9th now in game 3, and we are tied 4-4. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Starling Marte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip, and every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he checks his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next to the Pirates, the third baseman.
Striding in once again, Colin Moran. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 0-1 delivery. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2-1.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
3-1.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Acuña's there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Ready now, Adam Frazier. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. This is popped up. Albies is there, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. This game's all tied at 4. Digging in, Ozzie Albies. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1, taken just off the inside. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
Ball.
Now the 2-0 home. 2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 pitch is taken, ball 3. Two pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
In now, Tyler Flowers, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Adam Duvall.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Adam Duvall. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 0 for 4. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a called strike about thigh high. 0-1. The 0-1 offering. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Polanco has a read on it. And no problem with that one, as we are headed for extra innings. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. 10th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Daniel Winkler takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 58, Daniel Winkler. Now catching and batting 9.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gregory Polanco. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Fouled off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line toward right center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. In the dirt here, and a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Now the 1-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Camargo's got it. Flip of his glove for one. And to Freeman, a double play.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
We don't get to see the glove tossing up, but boy, it can really help save some time, and it looks good to boot. That's smooth.
Standing in now, Josh Bell. Fouled away. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Into the wind, the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
Into the windup with the 0-2. And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball one. 1-2 on its way. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Well, right back at him, and it hit him. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time.
Up next, but Dero, this looked like one of those easy 1-2-3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
Stepping in now, Francisco Cervelli. And this one's in the dirt. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Lays off the fastball low, and it goes to 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Pirates leave 1. Score remains tied at 4. Stepping into the box, Rocky Lopez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Rocky Lopez.
Tyler Lyons comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
70, Tyler Lyons.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nick Markakis.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Nick Markakis in head-to-head action against Tyler Lyons. He's 0 for 4. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Marte's after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Johan Camargo.
Digging in and looking for more, Johan Camargo is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And he's certainly got a chance to end this one right here with another home run. Going to be interested to see the style, how he plays this one. Does he come out of his shoes, or does he get back to staying within himself?
No balls and a strike to count. Line to the right side, but a foul ball.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double.
Left fielder.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
The time is called, and with the potential winning run out there at second, they'll get a little more speed out there to perhaps score on a base hit. Into the box, Ronald Acuna, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Comes set, the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
And a good strike 2 pitch there as he has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled away. The pause and the 0-2, and he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Dansby Swanson will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Now playing shortstop, number 7. Dansby.
Standing in, Kevin Kramer. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Leading off for the Pirates, the shortstop, number 44.
First offering on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And a called strike on the outside part of the plate.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Lonnie Chisenhall will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
Right side, but it's well foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
In now, Starling Marte. And it's fouled away. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. The 0-1. A ball and a strike. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-2 pitch. Count still at 1-2. Ready with another two-strike offering. Just off the inside corner, taken for a ball.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And a 3-2 full count to Starling Marte. Colin Moran is on deck. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Darren O'Day, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Darren O'Day.
Standing in now, Colin Moran. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set, the 0-1. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right, and it's now 6-4. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Comes set with the 0-1. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2. Two out, nobody on. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. Pittsburgh leads this one 6-4. Felipe Vasquez takes the mound in a save situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Freddie Freeman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball. 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Dickerson on the move, but it's over his head and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than he can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
Into the box now, Josh Donaldson. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Donaldson has over 200 career home runs, so he's certainly capable of leaving the yard in this big spot here.
Oh, yeah, Matty, absolutely. Right man, right time. He's been there, done that, hit a bunch of home runs in his career, and he sets up nice for him.
The count now at 2-1. Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
The batter, number 1, second baseman,
Striding into the box, Ozzie Albies. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Marte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, the pitcher, Darren O'Day.
Charlie Culberson will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 8, Charlie Culberson.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs. I don't think he's working around him.
Freeman stands at second with 2 gone. A swing and a miss there. 2-2. Final strike for the Braves. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them. And that never say die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
At the plate, Adam Duvall. In prior matchups with Felipe Vasquez, he's gone 2 for 5. He's taken him deep once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a curveball that's inside. 1-0.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
2 men are on with 2 men out. 2-0 to Adam Duvall.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Three 3-0 now.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
Now the 3-0 offering. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
So stepping in, Rafi Lopez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
No, that's outside.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1-0. Here it is. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
In there, 2-1. Two big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. The 2-2 pitch. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Six to 4 the outcome today. Pittsburgh take a 2-1 advantage in this division series. Tyler Lyons pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Our paid attendance at SunTrust Park this afternoon, 41,084. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.